going to get ready to start and ready to race at the Nürburgring. Round 5 here of your VW VRC starts now, and it's all about the drive here down towards the opening sections of this one. Already Kothadia looking to try and get through right up to the pit wall, trying to get by Amit Kuti, but Kuti is going to have to be very, very cautious about this defence. This first corner, this first hairpin is very, very tough. It looks like Kothadia on the inside has got himself exactly what's needed here, but no, Kuti, running the outside line, has done just enough. Ravindra's got off to a good start as well, as we look at Rishad Banerjee, currently in 6th position now, trying to defend, running a little bit wide there through the arena and looking to attack here off the exit, but Kuti's got exactly what he wants. Ravindra is up to 3rd place, and the start pretty clean. There is Banerjee running into a few troubles behind. He missed the apex through the Schumacher S as Ravindra tries to go around the outside and pick up a move, as does the driver in 7th place trying to find a way through. But Ravindra down the inside of Kothadia, and this could be 2nd place. And damage limitation once again is found, but you get this huge run through Ad Van Bogen, the next right-hander out on circuit. Really does make some great driving out there, and is
Ravindra will feel the little bit of pressure, but he somehow manages to squeeze past ahead of Roshan. Steve Smart still struggling. In the meantime, as we were talking about, Rishabh Banerjee hit the curbs late, and thanks to that, Munjal has moved up to position number 6. So he's dropped.
Already up 6 places after the start of this race. Needed a big result today to consolidate position in the championship. It's been a consistency driver as Rose does run off the circuit ever so slightly, and now the train falls behind her. But Pratik Sonowana has had a really good start to this race. About 2.5, 3 seconds down the road, looking to attack Raghav here for 5th place at this stage, looking the long way around to pick up this move. But we look back to Navneet Kumar in 15th place, had a very, very terrible start at Savla, is through now up into 5th. He's now with Ryden Samaravel and co down there right in the middle. Now, he had a really good qualifying, did Navneet, had a really good round about 2 rounds ago at Monza, but now all of a sudden the pace has gone. It's a case of the ebbs and the flows of this sort of championship. Sometimes you're good, sometimes you're not as good. But Samaravel here sees this. This is Anuj Raj, who is going to be under pressure here, but has the inside line into the Beswick chicane and is able to do just enough at this stage. To the halfway stage, Amit Kuti, since corner number 1, hasn't been challenged since, and Ravindra here has just been slowly keeping himself to himself, and he's got to be careful here in this sort of run forward, because it's so easy to lose time at a track which really does force you to lose a lot of tenths by being inaccurate.
17 minutes is a very, very long time as far as sports is concerned, and virtual racing as well. Amit Kuti close to 4 seconds lead already. Arun Ravindra would be hoping that something plays to an advantage, but then he just should not be caught napping. I would really call it a lonely number 1. But let's talk about Nia Rose. What a confident drive this has been from her. Starting somewhere down, stuck at number 10, has moved up to position number 6. Raghav in danger of losing his position to Nia Rose.
He's in 10th place right now, trying to get through Tej Patel, and there's Pratik Sonowana in 8th place. This is real damage limitation for Pratik right now, who is coming into this event really high up there in the championship through sheer consistency, and once more is relying on that consistency to score points.
It is, the only difference is that you try and take the calculation between risk versus reward. Now, if you are Tej Patel at position number 9, you might as well hang on to it rather than trying to be a little too greedy. So,
try and gear up the run in towards turn number 1. Not close enough on the brakes. Pratik half defending here, going into the opening section. There wide goes Raj Tula, and I believe does get through, on Lalit Jabak there, who was still driving, who ran wide. So Tula maintains 10th place. Jabak just a little bit greedy on the brakes. Oh, hello.
Ouch, that's really going to hurt. We were talking about that little mistakes there. And here it comes in front of you. Tej Patel now dropped down to a position more. Now,
sure that this is going to be more than just a 14th place on the brakes into the final corner here. Then it's that charge down the straight once again. Solomana's found some gap, but it's all about Raj Tula in 9th place and Lally Jabak just behind that, because here comes the move, essentially here defended by Tula on the inside. Jabak trying to go through, a little bit of contact there as they go through, and now waiting is Tej Patel in 11th, Navneet there in 12th place. All of who are sat there thinking, come on, we need a little bit of a oopsie-daisy going through. Patel diving down to the inside now to get past Jabak, and does so, but here comes the next right-hander, 90 degrees right, feels like so much more than that in terms of a turn. Navneet forced to get out of the throttle there, but Patel has got the move through, and Navneet will follow here on Jabak.
Well, if you're Steve Smart, I've said this before, if you have the fastest lap time, you'd expect to be a race. Come on, Mia Rose, she's really picking up the position, 5 positions already. Yeah, and he's still got 10 minutes to go. Well done, Mia Rose. In the meantime, Steve Smart the fastest, and he would hope that he's able to catch on to Arun Ravindra. We still have 10 minutes to go.
Final 10 minutes to catch Oshan, who was on qualifying for in second position. That's Jamie Shaw around. I think that's Lalit Jabak as well, who was caught up in that one. So Jabak going around and catching others up in that a big instant with 10 minutes left to go.
They come on the outside as soon as possible.
Oh wow!
This is where the curve comes in. The curve comes in. This is the moment. He's got the speed. He's got Arun Ravindra somehow undercuts him amazingly well.
Too deep, and that pretty much would have summed up Steve Smuts as well. That death slam there, 2 laps to go, and now all of a sudden Smuts knows he's gone through, but he's got to try and make the move stick. He was too aggressive there, trying to outbrake Arun Ravindra. You've got a lot of room there in the early stages, and they're going to be coming up on lap traffic in a little bit, which will be the last thing that the likes of Arun Ravindra will be wanting, to have traffic in the way. That will favour Ravindra here as they look to jam on the brakes down at the hairpin. And once again, he's run wide. He's run wide. Here comes the chance then. Smuts down the inside. Picks it up with contact on the exit. Just about holds.
Hard work pays, and it's paid off for Steve Smart. He's got to run away into the distance. He's got a faster car right now and put the pressure back on Arun Ravindra. Job well done. He tried
And right, and then that final corner which comes into full view. With this, it will be the championship regained once again in a dogfight, which seems that the scales keep tipping either way. There's never a balance. Amit Kuti has just walked away with one here at the Nürburgring. Steve Smuts is going to take second position for the fastest lap as well once again, and Arun Ravindra opportunity missed with third place here today.